Hello and welcome to Rachel's Kitchen, a place where we are constantly chopping onions. So today I have the day off, so I figured I should either chop up some onions or work on my resume. Yeah, I keep my resume in the kitchen. Doesn't everyone? I think that the unanswered scientific question of the onions and the goggles has to be answered. It demands to be answered. The onions await. But continuing on the resume theme, before we chop the onions, I wanted to mention that I've been at my new work assignment for over a week now, and it's actually going pretty well. I'm surprised to find that I'm liking it. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. So this is good, but I'm still a little short on the cash with the reduced hours, so the resume updating must happen. Resume updates filled me with absolute dread and angst. If you have any suggestions about dealing with resume phobia, please leave me a comment below. Okay, onto the onion. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, I received these incredible onion goggles for solstice, and I've been trying to figure out if they are actually effective in keeping somebody from crying when they cut up onions. The last experiment was a little bit inconclusive, so I'm going to try again today. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to start with wearing the goggles. I'm going to cut up the onion and hold it right near my eyes and right near my nose while wearing the goggles. Then I'm going to do the same thing without the goggles. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we got an onion here. I'm chopping it up. Listen to that onion action. I'm going to chop it up the right way this time. Last time I cut off the wrong end. I think you want to leave the root and cut off the top, maybe? Probably doesn't matter. Okay, I can smell this onion. But I'm not crying yet because it's too far away from me. I find that I don't cry when the onion's at arm's length. Also, I had a suggestion that I slice the onions a little more thinly and that maybe they'll release more of their stuff. I can smell it. I can smell it. Okay, so here I have some onion slices. Putting them near my eyes. That's not a problem. Smelling them. I'm experiencing a little bit of irritation in my nasal cavity and the back of my throat. But nothing much. Okay, now I'm going to continue without the goggles. Wish me luck. Oh, man. Slicing really thinly here. And my technique is marvelous, really. Okay. So I'm putting these up near my eyes. Nothing really happens. Well, kind of. No. Maybe this just isn't a terribly pungent. I get more of a reaction with without the goggles. Yeah, I'm getting a little more irritated. But it's when I smell it. I think. That's so curious. I can sort of feel it in my ears. Do you ever feel the onion thing in your ears? Leave me a comment if you do. I'm still just mystified. I think, both times I've felt that it was a little bit better with the goggles, but I'm not really clear on why. I don't know. If you have any suggestions for a better experiment, please leave me a comment about that, because I'm very curious. I was thinking maybe I should pulverize this. Let me try that. Okay, so I haven't precisely pulverized the onion, but I've chopped it really fine. I've minced it right up. So maximum amount of vapors can be released. And I'm smelling it, and it did irritate my eye a little bit. My left eye is feeling a little irritated, even with the goggles on. My right eye is okay, though. Okay. Let's see about without the goggles. Okay. It's worse without the goggles. I feel convinced that it is worse without the goggles. I don't know why. But it is worse without the goggles. I'm not crying, per se. I'm just not a sentimental gal, That's just how I am about onions. Okay, so if the smelling of the onions makes you cry, why does it help to make goggles? Because I do think the goggles helped. Not a lot, but a little bit. I think there's a noticeable difference. So I don't know. I don't get that. If anyone has the answer to that, please enlighten us all. Right, well, now I've got another onion all chopped up and nowhere to go. If you have any suggestions about what I should cook with this onion, please leave me a comment. I'll be very interested in trying out another recipe. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I am loving this book. This book is incredible. I highly recommend it. All right, thanks for watching.